Hello, hello, hello. Um, yeah, this is the worst RuPaul impersonator ever. Hello, 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 hello again. This is again Monday, and I am here. As and no one has believed. Everyone has completely forgotten, but here I am. I am once again. I'm here. Um, so what is going on? I'm doing pretty well. Actually, thank you for asking. And um, yeah. Oh, wow. I'm doing some weird stuff. Just playing with it. Just playing with the shapes of my stream. Wait a sec. I was just thinking, you don't really have to see like this anything that happens beyond those slides. You don't really need to see that. So I will remove that. This is completely cut out from the stream. For today, we'll see how this changes for for the next stream. Okay, so this week, um, I think we'll start with a mini, and then we'll move to the normal crossword, and then we'll do the mini once again, as we did last week. I think it's doing pretty well, right? So you don't see anything extra, you don't see anything unnecessary that I don't want you to see. Sounds like I'm so kind of sounds like I'm evil. Yeah, there is some stuff that I don't want you guys to see. Okay, took smack, I think is boastfully banter. What has legs but never walks? Table, probably. French for love is of course amour. Amour, l'amour. What has a mouth but never talks? River. Run down in appearance. Like horn to oh, Milky Way bits, stars. Maybe Eisenhower, I guess. Overhead, above. Given a crossword hint. Clued. Today I'm just being clued with this fantastic clue. And then actress Washington is of course Carrie. I hope you guys hear. I hope you guys heard that beautiful music to my ears and to everyone's ears. Honestly, everyone's ears. Oh, okay. Yeah, just had to do something, but real quick. Okay, back to normal. So right now, we've done for me. It's 2 minutes and it's been 1 minute 26 seconds. This is almost as fast as some people solve Monday crosswords. But yeah, I'm not like really running anywhere, you know. I'm here to chill. It's Monday and chill, not like Monday marathon. I mean marathon. Okay. Marathon is also not where you run very fast. Constellation word before major or minor is Ursa. It's big bear. Something to blow off or let off. Thanks, team. So cute. It's like, oh, Western Defense Group. I think it's NATO. I have been a contender. I've ever been a contender. I don't know. Lead into NATO or nuptial. It's, I think pre-NATO, pre-nuptial, like agreement. Outdoor sport with sticks. 1979, 1984. Why is there only 2 dates? Outdoor sport with sticks is a grass hockey? No, I think it doesn't really work. that doesn't have enough. I don't have enough squares in here for grass hockey. So let's get back there. Letters for mind reader. I think it's ESP. Grunt from a pigeon. From a pig pen. From a pigeon, it's a different thing. It's an oink. It's what pigs do. Athlete's representative. Coach, who represents agent, just as everyone else's representative. An agent. Oops, sorry. Take weapons away from. It's like the. Hello, hi, Mr. iPad guy. iPad guy. I wanted to say iPad guy. I almost said iPad gay. I almost did. Hello, Mr. iPad guy. How are you doing today? Like expired parking meters. Unsaid iPad. Oh, yeah. Hello, Badaboom. Take weapons is like D something. Period for Fred, Wilma, and Pebbles. 2016-2023. I think Fred, Wilma, and those are characters from Scooby-Doo. But I'm not really sure what happened. Who is Pebbles and what is going on here? More in your business. Yeah, by the way, any news from both of you guys actually? Do you have anything to share? Encourage us to buy more expensive model, like upsales. Ernest Hemingway's To Have and Have Two. Three. To Have and Have Three. Raisin Bran. Poppy, Peter, or Greg to Carol Brady. Stepson. I don't know. Why not? Internet pioneer. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Internet pioneer. I think it was IOL. Coming soon to a theater near you. Partner of Nips. Probably Tux. Nips and Tux. Nips and Tux. Relative to a reindeer. It's in elk. It's a bigger relative of a reindeer. Suffix with lemon or orange is a lemonade or orangeade. And once again, hello guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying yourself, those of you. Ancient Central American pyramid builders. It's Mayans. They go to a higher court. Appeals. Round up as cattle. Wrangle. I think I'm just not sure if it's a here or an A. Wrangler. No. Wrangle. What is it? Gosh, G. Okay, so it's just not upsell. Okay, it's upsells. I just misspelled it. What did I even spell initially? It's wrong. Okay, yeah, guys, take it easy. Take it easy. So it's wrangle. I think it's with an A. Gentle touch. It's pat on a shoulder. Received the most rain. Wettest. Wettest. Grandfather clock sound. I think it's like boink. I could have been a contender, so it's not boink. It's maybe a clink. Oh no, it's actually hockey. So okay, so it's a chime then. So outdoor sport with sticks. It's just not grass hockey. I think it's called something. It's called something else. More in your business. Nosier. I think it's here. Nosier. Yeah, wait a sec. Period for Fred. Wilma and Pebbles. 2000. Okay, Stone Age. Stone Age. Ah, okay, Wilma is not from Scooby-Doo, right? Okay, 2016, 2020. I was like thinking, okay, I'm a little bit lost here. To have and have not, probably. Monster of folk tales. Ogre. It's usually an ogre on Monday. Mondays is always ogres. Temporary guest from a canine shelter. Is it like 101 Dalmatines? I think it's called Dalmatines. Piquant triangular shape. Pointy. Um, expire. Met and set and paid. Um, disarm. I think it's this arm. Yeah, I had this in my head, but couldn't really. So I think it is Raisin Bran. Couldn't really like put it to words. It's probably field hockey. I think this is how it's called. Okay, so it's a Dorito. Easy. Starting on as as off. It's like for a date. It's as of something. Um, good. Temporary guest from. So we have Phil Hockey. We have Stone Age. Is it okay? Wait a sec. What is it years? What is the year? 79, 84. Okay, I have a guess that the stone is Emma Stone, and those are the years when she was nominated for an Oscar. I think there was an Oscar or no. Was was it like that long ago? Because I think there was some actress named Field in the yesterday's crossword. Anyway, I think it's temporary guest from a canine shelter is a foster dog. No, okay, exactly, foster dog. Because it's Jodie Foster, and she would be nominated, I think, for Alien. It's like the Silence of the Lambs, probably, or something else. I don't know. The Silence of the Lamb, but what's the second one? I don't know. I don't know who's the Oscar area, but pencils down is like time. Yeah, time. Double decker is a bus. Strings along, kind of like places. I don't know. Turret probably small castle tower. Yeah, turret. Some steaks, T-bones. Popular fruit dessert. 2001. I don't know. I don't know. Rebel. I think there is plenty. So, if you guys know who was nominated for an Oscar in 2001, just let me know. I think that will help. Rebel as a group. Maybe like outrage. Symbolist. Symbol. I think. What is it? What is it even pronounced in English? Because I think in Russian it's symbol. It's like it's letter said as in pizza. But symbolists. Junior or 77 Sunset Street. I don't do musical. I don't know both of those. Plastic Autos Bands. Happy. War's over. No idea. I've worked for The Wire and Euphoria. I think it's HBO. I think they were in The Wire. Like, this is where The Wire was. First place of the Bossa Nova informally. I think it's Rio de Janeiro because it's Brazil. Academy Award category or a hint to the stars of the answers to this start clues. I think it's a female lead. Or not. Or maybe not. Or maybe it is. I mean, I think it's female best actress. I think no. I don't think this is a category. best lead actress or okay, we'll get there. I mean, this is the best actress category. It should be. We'll just need to understand what is because I don't have an exact wording in my head. Enemy's Holiday was a palindromic name. I don't know. Baltimore baseball. No, no. Just please. It was a crossword about beautiful, perfect women. Emma Stone, and you put Baltimore baseball pro. Colorful body part or a colorful flower is an iris. Um, Progratia artist, classic MGM motto. I would say it's Progratia. Pro. It's like for free. I'll just assume that. Chicken noodle scoop. Hard to tell right now. Heredity unit G. Corkscrew shaped pasta. Mm, I actually don't know. Like corkscrew, it's not rotini. Maybe it's like because they were like rotated rotini, and then here it's stop, stop. Wait a minute. Double reed woodwind player. It's oboist. Oboist. Oh, I think it is called like this. Biceps boastfully. Guns. Canadian province north of Montana. What do I know? I know Ontario. I know this one Saskatchewan. I actually learned recently, like this morning, that it's named after a berry. This is all very interesting and not very helpful. So I also know Quebec, and I don't think I know anything else, or at least this is not, there is nothing that is on top of my head. More brony. I don't really know what that even is supposed to mean. Bugs Bunny's supply. Now you listen to me. Okay, see here. Beats by Dre, by Dr. Dre. Where was sex or status? Marital? Marital status. Same sex. No? Okay, it has to be as I think it's strings along. It's like something on. Popular for dessert. It's a pie. Cherry pie. It's berry pie. It's holy berry. I think. Is it? Boy with sex or status. Simplest. Junior or 77th Century. Is it like it's like an old movie? Canberra. Canberra. Okay, Canberra is not in Canada, but it's really nice that I remembered that. Um. Okay, I'm not sure if it's I think it's Holly Berry though. I think she won. I'm sure she won Oscar. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is just a nomination a um or a win. We'll have to check that afterwards. So, Rebel as a group is, of course, Rise Up. Gonna be Rise Up. Cheers to everyone who is, as I have listened to the Hamilton way too many times. Plastic Auto Band's happy what? The war's over. So I think it's actress. Actress. So, okay, it's just lead actress. Lead actress. Okay. So what do we have here? Enters a game and the half. It's subs. Okay, subs in. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it's Posey. Okay, Posey. Posey? I think it's called. Posse. Oh, wait. I actually don't know what it's pronounced. I've heard that a few times, but I don't remember. I can't come up with the pronunciation. Support for knee or neck. It's a bracket, I think. What do we have else? Praise enthusiastically. Um, up like a bull or a buck. It's all they have horns. They have antlers. No, they do not. Memorable period is an era. Caesar of old comedy. Oh, this is probably. Oh, I didn't really know. It's CBS or something like this. HPQ. ABC. Okay, there's thoughts on plastic happy Vietnamese holiday. Oh, okay. I mean, it's palindromic, so I'm not really sure it's pro anymore. Um, this is a very weird name. Canada is weird. Baltimore baseball pro. I don't really know. I'm not really that good at hockey. Wait, it's not hockey, it's baseball. I wish I was good at baseball, but I really didn't. I'm really not. Okay, let's think. Let's think about it. So I'm a little bit carrots. I think it's carrots, Bugs Bunny supplies. It's pretty easy actually. Um, okay, so I think it's just not pro. That would be probably way too easy. Canadian province north of Montana. Quebec? Ontario? Um, Alberta. Wow, that was good. Alberta. And this probably is like ABC, I think. Strings along, like leads on. Um, more brawny. Beer. What is, I mean, this kind of makes sense. Because it's more something, so the ending is IER. IER. Symbol is Junior or 77. Sunset Strip. Holly Berry, is it? I think it's spelled like this. Can it be Symbol is Junior? What can it be? I'm thinking what can be like was symbol. I was like, what can be the word that can come with sex, and then just yeah, obviously. Roberta, Dre, carrots. What is simplest journey? um, I'm okay. I understand. Um, or what is chicken noodle scoop? Oh, okay, so this is a ladle. Just a scoop too. To scoop the soup. Praise enthusiastically. Erdo, Endel, like a buck or like a bull or a buck. Caesar art. I think okay. Baltimore baseball. Baltimore. Doesn't look like there's a lot of chat here to help me. So we gotta Orioles. Oreo. Okay, it's praise, it's not brag. What is a weird? Okay, the bug or a bull. Everything this is all they have in common is that they're both male. Okay, happy Xmas, like I think lead X. Best actress. Okay, that makes so much sense. It's not like lead actress, it's best actress. This is so stupid. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that it's in the word sex symbol there was lead before. I just wrote symbol all over that. I didn't notice. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what you do. This is what you get when you're trying to solve a crossword. And like, what the hell is symbolist junior? Junior. What the hell is that? Ephraim. What is? How do you even call that? And how do you pronounce that in deep here? Okay, that makes sense. How do you pronounce that in English? Because I only have an idea how you pronounce it, how to pronounce this in Russian, simply because this is like a Russian thing. I always thought it was like more of a Russian thing, more of a Russian name. I think it's more of a Jewish name actually. I don't know why I jumped to media right away, straight away, but let's do it. It looks interesting today. So red number on a financial spreadsheet, maybe it's a debt. A long way away. I don't know. Poet Hayam is of course Mar Hayam, arts and crafts supply that dries out without a cap. It is a glue. Write a computer program is a code. You code that. Difficult to come by, rare. Like some wows, like some arts. Liberal. Okay, I think it's liberal. No, wait a second. So I have L in both. I'm like really, really bad when it comes to like reading something. Liberal. I'm terrible at this. Layer bill. Okay, I don't think that the layer bill is a well. I don't think this is a layer bill. Oh, I don't really believe this. Like soda that's been sitting out of for a while. It's like it has left the juice. There is no pups anymore. Intangible allure of someone's personality. Aura. Short form Instagram video. It's a reel. A long way away is far. Flat. Okay, so it's just not it's not like it's not liberal. It's okay. But I still don't know what that is. Yeah, not really. We have to get there. Bowling target is a pin. Places to build on. Family member who might be rescued. It's a dog or a pet. Let's see, or cat actually. Opposite of lower is upper. Too many peas. Pet. Really ticked off. Irked. Eco-friendly. Christopher Nolan. Kylo Ren. This is where I shine. Robin's home. Forest. Robin is I think a bird. sport was birdies. Badminton. It's kind of cute how they call those things. Reward for being a good doggy, perhaps. It's a treat, of course. Oh, it's Martial. Oh, it's very cute. So you have like um marital vows. So if you read this like directly, and then if you read this IT, like these two letters, if you read them in the opposite order, then you have martial arts. That's very cute. That's really smart. Nephews come to parties, of course, and niece. So together, united, of course, and the loose is untied. Nice. I'm very satisfied. Places to build on, or places to wallow in. Really ticked off, probably irked. Football field by another name. Gridiron. I think it's like a not. I just realized that, yeah, I was like, no one calls a football field like that. And then I understand this is not a football field that you talk about. This is an American football field. Yeah, of course. Sticky tree secretion is a resin, as old as time, a tale as old as time. Listings on an airport monitor is ETAs. Okay, let's see. Places to build on is sites, and places to wallow in is ties. This is a little bit lost on me. I rate. Okay, no, sent. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I'm very pleased with myself. I am extremely pleased with myself. So, what do we have today? What else I have prepared for today? Today I have. Oh, wait a sec. No, 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 no. That never happened. Um, what I wanted to do is I wanted to check out the revealed option. So I've learned that this exists. Um, one sec. I will. Okay. This is it. So I've recently read that I've seen that this is yeah, a new game, or I don't know how new this game is, but I think it's definitely newer than like the crossword that I have been solving so far. So essentially this should be you get like, okay, we'll just read how to play. So we get the topic using the diffuse reveal and hints. Reveal a word by tapping a black box. So I mean, I think essentially we have like, oh, there is an archive of like puzzles that I could play. That is cool. So if we like it, if I like, if the boss of this channel likes it, we're gonna do more of those. So we're gonna reveal the word by tapping a black box, the person's mysterious smile. Okay. Hints. Every two reveals, you get a hint to use. Tap the eye to reveal the letter above. Guess anytime without penalty. So, okay. Guess using the fused reveals and hints. Hints. Okay, that's I think pretty clear so far. I thought you would get like a Wikipedia page or something. Oh, you get like an entry from the Encyclopedia Britannica. This is Britannica.com, so you get like encyclopedia entry for the word. So let's see. Let's see what we have. Science and tech. Like censored. Incensored is the censored of acting all of is by far the largest known species in the world, and thus there is no way in determining the origin of the species. The other hand, through its long age, no, long, and student action, it is the um, in the elsewhere in the world and the whole um okay, let's like think for a minute, okay? Um so the first thing that like kind of jumps into my mind right immediately, that um through its long something and like something action. So and so I have two ideas right away. So two ideas. Hear me out. Um, so I have one like idea of like chemical element. Because it's like long, what you call this thing where it's like divides by two, like splits in two. What is the English word for that? Okay, this is not that. Oh, half-life. Okay, it's just half-life. Okay. And thus, this long half-life and um long half-life. I think this is like because I think this action would be something like, but I mean half-life is it's too short of. I'm not sure how real size these are. I think it must be like only 4 letters, so it's gonna be like just life, not long like half-life, but just a long life and some kind of action. So if it's not a half-life, because half-life is too long of a word for this. I'm also not sure if hyphenated words, they got like two black boxes or one because this is the first time. Um, no, okay, and let's just try this. I think this word is like is by far the worst known species in genus, and thus has no way in determining the intended origin of, or like something like this. So it's an element. So since it's known, we'll just know what this is. Reveal. I'm gonna reveal this. Known force. Oh my god, this was unexpected. I did expect something like, yeah, I told you already. Element or a species. A known force. The least known force in the world, and thus there's no way to. Oh, okay. Okay. So I guess in physics is the okay, is the um least known force in nature. Or maybe this is the most. This is and thus the least. I think it has like 5 letters. I think this word has 5 letters, so it's probably at least known force. And science. On the other hand, for its long, what is it? What can be long for a force? Uh, ugh, this is complicated. This is hard. I mean, you'd expect physics, science, and tech. Let's try to understand which word will help me the most here. Through its long, it so I would say when it comes to force, maybe field. So it's like electromagnetism, magnetism. No, what kind of forces is there? Is the subject of discussion in the blah blah community and elsewhere in the science and the what's going on here? It is the something of something in the something something and elsewhere in the world. Is it like something for rid of black holes and wormholes and like weird stuff? Anti-gravity or gravity actually. Let's just try gravity. Type my answer. Okay, I'm still in Russian. Let's just try gravity. Okay, I was like, okay, it's a force. Let's try gravity. In mechanics, is a universal force of attraction acting between all bodies of matter. It is by far the weakest known force. Okay, it's the weakest known force, so it has like those 7 letters and 5. In nature and thus plays no role in determining the internal properties of everyday matter. On the other hand, through its long reach was that okay? That's why a cool word. Didn't expect that. I would expect them like life. And universal action, it controls the trajectories of bodies in the solar system and elsewhere in the universe, and the structures and evolution of stars, galaxies, and the whole cosmos. This is really cool. I actually liked it. Oh, I actually used only one reveal out of like, and 0 hints. And I mean, okay, other players used 4.1. This is kind of cool. I liked it. Okay, let's try. I mean, I like feeling superiority right now, a little bit. It's just I suck at crosswords a lot of times, so I don't like being against the clock. I mean, I don't care about that in crosswords, but uh, like whatever. Not being against the clock is doing good. Is doing magic for me, wonders. Um. Okay, so it's a moderately expensive painting. Or so it's moderately something something and in break it's something else. Of an expressive art and over a small okay, it's arts and culture. Okay, one of blah 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 most celebrated blah. Is it is it a person? The blah 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 is dominated by a blah rolling with rendered as one of the two blah blah blah, often described as something like over the blah blah to the left they are dark something something and to the movement of the blah that they partly phew, roiling with yeah. Huh. Okay, so it's definitely a painting. So it's moderately well known, moderately well painted, um, often expressive. I just don't understand why there are like 3 rejections. Like, is it? It gives away the topic. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. So this is. But this is not exactly the topic. It gives away the topic. So I don't really understand the rules here. Is it one of the words in the topic? Because that would make stuff, I guess, way easier for me. Or not easier. It's just something that I'm uncertain at this point. One of the Van Gogh's most celebrated works. So I think this is like of the painters of Van Gogh would be too easy for that. So any Warhol, an expressive. Salvador Dali, no. So it has to be someone with a long name. Oh, it can be Rembrandt or something. Um, B. I think it's the first probably are the the first 3 letters. The B. Um, hmm. So there is two someone often described or some things often described as something's like. However, the something to the left, they are dark, um, and adds to the movement of something that they partly, I think, probably represent or stop. So I think it's the key here is something like the composition is dominated by some roiling with. What is roiling with means? It's like when there is a lot of something, right? And I will have to translate it just to be sure. It's motion of something that is the roils, a bubbling or seething. This is important. I think it's maybe exactly. So roiling is like bubbling. So I'm thinking, can it be like this painting where the birth thing of Venus or something? But I think it's more than 3 words in it. The birth of Venus. Yeah, I think there is more. The birth of Venus. Yeah, there is more words than we need. So let's go reveal something. Let's reveal one of the 2 often described as something like stand over the shoulder to the left, they're dark and okay, let's just try to understand. Is it moderately sized? Probably. Of an expressive genre over a small. Or maybe it's like I don't know. I don't know why I decided that this is a painting. I don't know why. One of most celebrating that. Let's reveal the last name. I think this kind of is this is it's gonna be and then it's gonna be Botticelli, and it's still not gonna be a birthing of Venus, birth of Venus. But I don't really know anyone else, so anything else that he painted. Vincent van Gogh's. So that's I think it's a Starry Night. Then as actually okay, I was thinking that Van Gogh would be way too short for this because I was thinking this would be one word. I, you know. So I think it's a Starry Night. Then. Yeah, I think people spend way less time taking 4 clues instead of 1. Okay, The Starry Night is a moderately abstract landscape painting, 1889, of an expressive night sky over a small hillside village, one of Dutch artist Vincent van Gogh's most celebrated work. The oil-on-canvas painting is dominated by a night sky rolling with chromatic blue swirls, a glowing yellow crescent moon, and stars rendered as radiating orbs. One of two cypress trees, often described as a flame-like, tower over the foreground to the left, their dark branches curling and swaying to the movement of the sky that they partly obscure. Isn't this beautiful? Absolutely romantic. I liked it once again. So here we go. The Starry Night. It is kind of rolling. It does look a little like, I mean, but you see, okay, Birds of Venus doesn't really have that much rolling in it. Yeah, I have a very poor memory for the art. I have like I can recognize I can recognize it, but if you ask me what is painted somewhere exactly, like painted, painted kind of feels like the 5 years old, like painted it. But what is there on a painting? No, I would not tell you. I will not be able. I will not be able to do that. Okay, history and society. Let's do this. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I like this. I really like this. History and society. The was in period in okay, is it like how you call it Renaissance? Renaissance. I mean, I didn't even have to read past was a period in blah 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 immediately following the something. I actually stopped reading right here. I think it's just pretty. I don't know, I feel pretty cool right now. And conventionally held to have been characterized by a surge of interest in classical scholarship and values. The Renaissance also witnessed the discovery and exploration of new continents, the substitution to the Copernican for the Ptolemaic system of astronomy, the decline of the feudal system, and the growth of commerce, and the invention of application of such potentially powerful innovations as paper, printing, and mariner's compass, and gunpowder. That's really cool. 85%. That's actually, I mean, this was apparently easier than the Starry Night, but people needed exactly that many reveals. So apparently the easiest one so far was today's. Oh no, that was actually the hardest one. So the least percent of people solved it, but those who did, they needed a little bit fewer guesses. That's cool. Okay, let's do some more. I feel like I'm on a roll here. Born July 9, something 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 else, I guess you say, is a his work in the hit earned him in other media including for his what abilities as a probably of a series. His work on a TV show, hit show, earned him roles in other sequels, including hmm, for in many popular who's flamboyant and who's him in many popular can notice for his psychic abilities. Is it possible that someone gained um I'm immediately drawn um to Arnie, or my beloved friend Arnie. But I'm thinking, can it be like that Belgian dude? What was his name? One down. But I think he has like a name. I mean, this is not his like first full name. Yeah. I don't even, yeah. So we are looking at someone who has 3 letters in the first name probably, and then serious. Can it be just okay? I wasn't thinking Tony Hawk. Made him a prototype for main character in many popular games. He gained notice for his junking abilities as a protagonist of the or the villain or the I don't know who. So what will give us the most information is an actor or a comedic actor, his blah blah blah, or his abilities, or the abilities will be like abilities. He worked in the other in the hit. Do we need to? I think the hit would be really. I mean, it's a hit. So this is like the hit show, TV show. No, I think it's gonna be. Huh? I was thinking it's gonna be a year. Ah, okay, this is like prom 2. So as ability as a protagonist of the blah blah blah. So I think this is the series where he most they. I mean, it's not necessarily he or she, they. This is where they like first gained notice. So let's go. Possum Bodies. Oh my god. So it's I don't even know what that is. Possum Bodies. Mm, Possum Bodies. His work in the hit. Mm, for in many popular um okay, let's maybe see what the because I'm like thinking Possum Bodies. One that is unclear. Um made him a I was thinking like in his is an actor, comedic actor is gonna be probably of his abilities in other. Okay, let's see the last one, the money pit. The top show to show a letter every 2 reels you get a new hint to use. Got it. The money pit. Money pit. I don't think I have ever heard of any of those movies. I've never heard or episodes. It's a series, Possum Bodies, and it's just and I've never heard of it. Like literally never. So let's think about it. Um, the money pit. Do I need to take a hint? No, no, I don't think it will help me actually. At this point, I'm thinking this is just the guy I literally don't know about. Or I don't know, can it be like something like Jim Carrey? No, I think is it? Is it how you spell Jim Carrey? Yeah, no, cannot be him. So I need someone with like a very short name and kind of like Sam Smith, but the money pit. RuPaul. No, RuPaul will not fit. The legend, the icon, the mother. Boom. Tom Jones. Tom Jones. Okay. No, this is also not something that I know about. Um, let's maybe think about like 1986. This is a 1986 movie. Al Pacino? No. What was now the name? Robert De Niro. Also no. Um, Sal, Sal. Tom Cruise. This is a Tom Cruise. This is about Tom Cruise. This is cute. Oh no, Tom Cruise is also wrong. So Tom and Jerry. Tom who? Tom Hiddleston. This is a list of Toms, genuine list of all Toms that actor Tom people that I know. I know a little bit more Toms in my real life, but I don't know if either of them could be a topic on this game show. Um, Tom the Cat? No. Is an uh, artist, probably. Actor. Yeah. Okay, let's see. For natural, for many popular films. Okay, this is gonna add and in Tom Tom. I don't think I know anyone called this Tom Nan. No, this is not really a last name. Tom Clancy isn't. No, someone in Clancy. Um, Tom Pants. No, also not a real thing. Tom. Like, I mean, I genuinely don't think this is the person I know. Oh no! Oh my God! It is Tom Hanks. Okay, no, this is a person I know. What? I like literally have no idea. I really wrong. I chose all the wrong words. But I guess actually I think this was a stuff where people could have seen him, but I didn't. Oh my God, this is so wrong. Not solved. Oh my God, so sorry, Tom Hanks. But 68% solved it. This is a very hard. This is like a really hard one. And see how my lifetime stats just sunk, like tanked from straight 100% to directly 75%. But this is exactly like this, like you have a lot to lose. But okay, let's do the fifth one. Let's do the last one for today. But I loved it. I think this is like really nice. This is a really nice one. I think I will be doing more of it. You guys will see more of it. So we're gonna do, or we can do actually everything from the last week, or I don't know, like whatever. Is any of several, is any of several, the size trees was an dark side contrasting marks have adapted to inhabit and even in them they can leave nests from the browse without having to do something. Giraffe. Contrasting markings. No, sounds giraffe. With and an eye patch or some patch, a dark side and contrasting markings have adapted to inhabit some. Oh, they have adapted. Oh, is it these the little ones who wash things? How you call it? How you call it? What do you call it? You not. What do you call it? What is you not? I completely forgot. What is this like this dog that washes stuff? Raccoon. I think it's a raccoon. No, it's also not a raccoon. Okay, then contrasting carnivore, an eye patch, a dark side, skin and contrasting something marks. Um Boom. Can it also be like the guy from Zootopia who works in a post? What is his name? What is this species called? I'm like, okay, I'm lost for words right now. I'm lost for words. What is the I forgot my English. Sorry guys. I will just open this in a different window so I'm not feeling so embarrassed. Sloth. Okay, the sloth is way too short of a word for this. Long tail. Jaguar. Tiger, lion, panthera. No, panthera is specifically black. But I think this albinos? No, this is there is some like patch contrasting ear markings. Elephant. Now I'm just throwing in the animals. Okay, let's try this. And I think it's gonna be eye patch. I'm just where I don't know. Let's just see. Slender, evenly developed. Oh, I thought it's gonna be like this. So but I was like thinking, what kind of information does an adjective give me? Why would you hide an adjective here? But just because you're a mean person who doesn't want. Um, but I kind of think this has to be in giraffes. The slender, evenly developed legs, level and long. They also have what is I think it's gonna be tail. Next, no, it's a giraffe. It's a giraffe. Did I spell giraffe wrong? No, I did not. But this does look like a giraffe. This does look like a giraffe. No, but it's not. This is crazy. Um, but look at that eye patch. I think they do have some. They not really have any patches, but look at them. Slender, long necks. Who is actually also has long neck? I think there are also some people like animals who have long legs. Necks, long legs. Um, can it be a bird? Uh, no, okay, but they cannot really have it that much in many places. What has a long neck? Famously, like snakes. Too bad there is no chat to help me out. Any of the several genders have this developed level. Most of the carnivore was, or this is going to be a color with markings and eye patch, dark side, something, line, and contrasting circular markings have adapted to, and even tundra. They can eat trees. They can eat leaves from the trees they browse without having to like to go to put their. I think it's gonna be like there's gonna be nothing new. Antelopes, antelopes. Oh, I only know an impala. I know literally no, but I think it's also not impala. I know impala and gnu. Those like two antelopes that I know. This is ridiculous. Um, long neck, antelope. Um, it's like marabou, marabou. Amphibial species, several of standard immediately developed. But the body long necks most are. Um, this is like probably like color. I think I understand what's the description. I just um tan colored. Yeah, this sounds a lot like a giraffe. Caribou, maybe. Caribou. No, caribou. Caribou. No, caribou, I think it's also spelled differently. Um, I don't know. I will give up. I don't think I know. Oh, gazelle. Oh, gazelle. It's also the one from Zootopia. Oh my god. I don't know why I gave up because there's no chat who would cheer me up. It's also the guy from Zootopia. Okay, like wait a sec. I like those ones where I can like answer without reading further. Um, yeah, wait a sec. Where's an archive? How to play and then archive. So what do you have here? Place, arts and culture, person, historic society, place, person, animals and nature. Let's take place. I don't know why. National park housed in part of a large inn that was on the right hand side of the 20th century. The right something side of the 20th century. It is the most visited American park, with the spans work from to the mid. The major draw for tourists is as well as blah blah blah. It sounds like the Louvre, and it is. This is not some kind of a. It's not. This is not Tom Hanks. I think I'm a person of culture, so um, no gazelle is as good as as like the Louvre National Museum and Art Gallery in France. I don't know what like. I think it was the Spen's work. It's obviously like a visit, like a museum, and then most visited. Okay, I was thinking instantly about some gallery, maybe like MoMA or something. So something most visited in New York. But then the major draw for I think visitors or tourists is, and then a list of few things, and I genuinely cannot really say. I cannot really tell you what are the the most the drawing parts, the major draw for visitors of something like Guggenheim Museum. But I definitely know that something that definitely starts with a D. It has like a few things that are super very well known as the Louvre. So yeah. So what do we have here? Okay, this is again the place. Are a something of something forming a P between the T of to the north and the T of the P to the south. The blah blah include the in the P is more than the T rising to height of 115,000 feet or that many meters or more. One of those is probably Mount Everest, the world's highest, with a height. What is the what is the mountains where I think it's Nepal. Just Nepal. The Everest is just there. Um, between the world's longest. No, I mean it's just like weird. The forming a big barrier reef between the west, between the coast of uh, north point of the something to the south. Include the what's more than to a height of something feet or more, as Everest the world's highest with a I think it's going to be Mount Everest here. Yeah, Mount Everest. Isn't this just Nepal? This is my question. This is probably the most stupid question that anyone ever had. But uh, is Everest? I always think it's just in Nepal. Okay, what else can it be? What else can it be that I don't have in my head? I don't know. Let's take one of the the world's blah 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 north of the between the something of to the northern part of Republic of China to the south subcontinent. Let's take this one. Ah, okay, it's Himalaya. Okay, okay. It's Himalayas. Okay, I remembered. I have remembered the name. Yeah. So it's the mountains was the Mount Everest. Cool. Cool, cool. That was easy actually. Just as Tom Hanks, but I mean Possum Bodies, who the hell is this? What the hell is this? Arts and culture. Something originating in cuisine. As the until the spice are continuously since it's added little by little until a results. Weird. Plain is flavored with or something else. This rich, mild soup serves as the additive of dozens of variations, such as the verte with with something something something, blah blah blah, flavored with a great deal of something, and a is it gazpacho? Gazpacho. No, is it like it actually spelled like that? Okay, this like spelled nothing like this. It's like nothing that like what I've spelled. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I apologize towards the entire Italy. Oh my god. I apologize to the deepest depth of my heart to the people of España for this for my obnoxious ignorance. um So, okay, essentially what everything that we know is that it is a soup, I think. Or no, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Can it be um actually actually no, it's not. It's not gonna be pesto. This is not gonna be pesto. Can it be guacamole? Guacamole. No. No. Also no. Because I was thinking like Berta is kind of like the normal one. It can be a sauce actually too. It's flavored. But what is the are continuously stirred? Something is added little by little until a why Richard like I don't like results in the end of this phrase. Maybe starch? Is it a little by little until a something gives results until a soup yields results until the field yields results. Flavored with great deal of such and regional variations such as Totete and Dorado. But those variations they already are like different words, so they will not spoil is a Tomato soup originated in Spanish cuisine. Um, so it's like I think it's a big deal. So is it um I think it's this is important. So is it a soup or is it a sauce? This is important. Sauce. Good. So it's a sauce. We have decided this. So what is it mayonnaise? Yes, I think it's the egg yolks continuously oil is added little by little. So I think it's a mayonnaise. No. Mayonnaise with double N. Mayonnaise. Yes. Cold sauce originating in French cuisine. Yeah, mud sauce. Sauce remoulade with anchovies, pickles, and capers. Sauce aioli. Oh, this is my favorite one. um, a Russian dressing. Nice. I really like it. I don't know why. It's just I love it. I love this game. I mean, I don't. Apparently, it's relatively new, so I will try not to do too much of this. Is it Mother Teresa? Mother Teresa. No. Well, I mean, her tireless in need. Is it Princess Diana? No, this is not. And the who later adopted her followers were the someone and someone else who later adopted the more well-known moniker something, believing himself to be descended from the god. Fourth of okay, no, it's okay. Himself, not herself. Tempered by her ability, known for her ability to tempered by a blah blah blah, and her tireless urge to help her things were later adopted the more like himself to be descended from okay, born May 4th, died January 20th. Her is it like Queen? No, she's not Queen. No, Queen something. I was thinking maybe it's like was a woman born into poverty, known for her lack of funds and her neediness, her ability to ask to beg for money. Tempered. Let me think. I'm just thinking, right? I think the important, yeah, Mother Teresa, that didn't work. So Mother Teresa. I tried that already. No, that didn't work. But I'm thinking right now that it has to be someone like someone having the royal heritage. So I was or because this is like Marie Antoinette, probably. Marie Antoinette. No, that's not enough letters for that. So I'm just thinking this is going to be like a title. Um, screen this tweet. Belgian. Okay, Belgian. Um, so who? Any women who were in Belgium that I know? Not really. Um, Belgian born. Um, Audrey Hepburn. Uh, okay, maybe this word will help. British. Ah, Belgian-born British woman. Know for her ability. Okay, let's just like do actress. Belgian-born British actress. Is it not Audrey Hepburn? Audrey Hepburn. I think Audrey Hepburn um fits the letters. I'm not sure if she's British. Audrey Hepburn. Or is it this lady? Oh no, it is Audrey Hepburn. I had a slight clue. Max Verstappen. Yeah. I think he's his descendant from Audrey Hepburn. Radiant beauty and style, her ability to project an air of sophistication, tempered by charming innocence, and her tireless efforts to aid children in need. Her parents were the Dutch Baroness Ella van Hemstra and Joseph Victor Anthony Reston, who later adopted the more aristocratic name Hepburn Reston, believing himself to be descended from the James Hepburn, fourth Earl of Bothwell. I mean, Bothwell that ends well, as they say. So at this point, I think it's time to wrap up because I've been yapping for over 1.5 hours. Um, I think this is definitely something that I will return to. This games and quizzes of Britannica. This revealed. I think this is a really cool concept. And so far, it's been easy enough that I could understand, like I could get something even without reading that completely through. I'm super proud of that. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I had to give up like a couple of times, but I really hope that the next time when the chat is going to help me, I will persevere in those challenges. So until next time, next Monday, please be there. I think it's going to be as it was before, around 9 p.m. German time. All right, so at this, I will say goodbye. I will bid my farewell to all, um, both well of you who are watching this. Bye bye.